number one position. What's your expectation?
Oh, look, obviously there's some big incentive for us in this tournament. So, obviously India are number one at the moment, and if we can have a good win in this series, we've got an opportunity to overtake them. So there's no bigger incentive than that. But obviously we're going to have to play extremely well, as we have done the last time I was here. So if we can play some good cricket, start well, I think that'll be important. But yeah, look, there's big incentive.
Any update on your fitness? You are completely fit now?
Yes, yeah, I snuck home just briefly towards the end of the Champions League, just for some quick treatment at home, but no, fully fit and ready to go.
What was the problem?
Just a bit of a tight back and tight hamstring, so a couple of days of treatment at home, and back on the plane ready to go.
Batting has been one of the areas where Australia hasn't been too comfortable in the last few months. How do you view it?
Sorry,
batting.
Batting.
Yeah.
No, I think our one-day batting has been okay. I think we played pretty well against England in their conditions, and obviously the Champions Trophy didn't go how we would have liked, but I thought the way we bounced back against England in England was very good. So we'll take a lot of confidence out of that as a batting group, and we've got some continuity, I guess, with our batters, so we know our role, and like I say, a good start for our batting group will be crucial.
One question. Heat and humidity, how much do you think will it affect?
Oh, look, we understand the conditions. I think probably the dew will play a part as well with the day-night games, so that's something. We've played a lot of cricket over here now. I think most of the guys have played and adapted to these conditions, so it's been great to spend some time here at the CCI and adapt to the conditions, and had some really good training facilities. So jump on the plane this afternoon and we'll be ready to go.
One question here, Watson was seen giving some tips to guys, and is he also a mentor of sorts, being the most senior person in the team?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously Shane's our most senior player, along with Brad Haddon, and these guys bring a wealth of experience. Particularly here in India. Shane's obviously played a lot here, and any tips that he can give to some of our guys will obviously, they'll certainly be listening.
Talking about Shane Watson, he said he's been giving a lot of tips because obviously he knows the conditions much better than perhaps a lot of the others. So how does a side like yours prepare against a top quality bowler like Ravindra Jadeja in favourable conditions? Yeah,
look, we need to have plans against Jadeja and Ashwin and all the Indian bowlers. So look, there's no doubt that it's going to be tough work against the spinners in their conditions, but yeah, look, as long as we've got some clear game plans about how we want to go about it, then it's just executing them as well as we possibly can. So, no, look, it's going to be a big challenge, but it's something that I'm certainly very excited about.
Anything in particular that Watto said?
I can't tell you that. No, look, he keeps it pretty simple, and I think that'll be a pretty good start.
But he's definitely on your minds, that probably he's one guy you'd like to go after, or he's one guy that you'd want to make a plan for.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh well, look, all of their bowlers. I mean, you don't get to number one without being a very good all-round team. So no, we'll be well prepared. We'll thoroughly look into their whole team, and we'll be ready to go.
So you don't look at it as a number one.
Excuse me. Personally speaking, do you think this series gives you an opportunity to get into the test side?
Look, every time I play for Australia is a huge opportunity for me. So, look, I never look any further than Thursday night. Again, a huge opportunity, and I just love playing for Australia. So any opportunity I get to do that, I really look forward to, and hopefully I can have a big series. But as I said earlier, starting well will probably be key.
Adam, George Bailey yesterday said that the Australian team does not have the superstars who believe in talking as much. How do you look at the series? Because India-Australia series have been much more beyond just bat and ball doing the talking.
Yeah, look, it's I think we're a pretty close-knit team now. We've got some guys who played in the one-day series in 2009. I think we've got 4 or 5 guys from that trip. So we had some success then. So we do know how to win over here, and I think that's going to be important. So, but yeah, look, it's a challenge, and it's something that the guys are really looking forward to. So come Thursday, we'll be ready to go.